This episode is presented to you by NFL Sunday Ticket, now on YouTube and YouTube TV. With NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and YouTube TV, you can watch your favorite teams' out-of-market Sunday games, plus watch up to 4 games at once with Multiview. Don't miss the race to the playoffs. NFL Sunday Ticket is now just $39 when bundled with YouTube TV, where you get even more football. Visit youtube.com/Spotify offer to sign up now. Lowest price on YouTube TV with base plan. Rest of 2023 season. Terms and embargoes apply. No cancellations.
This episode is brought to you by Chevrolet. Now's your chance to support a team with real grit. The Chevy ZR2 family of off-road trucks. The first ever Silverado HD ZR2 joins the all-new Colorado ZR2 and the Silverado ZR2 for a commanding lineup of off-road ready trucks, equipped to take on anything this season throws their way. Visit Chevy.com to learn more.
This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple: products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
Just got done interviewing Cam Duke at training. That went pretty well. He loosened up pretty good, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was really cool and didn't talk a lot of real soccer. So that's probably our best interviews.
Yeah, there was very little actual soccer in this interview. We got some questions from Chad's child. He seemed to like that. He commented after that we were done that he liked these. So we're gonna keep doing these kid questions. So. That's a good bit. Thank you, Chad.
Who's going to come up with our kid questions in the future, though? Is it you, Cody?
Yeah, I think I would ask very good kid questions. I need to ask them as little kids. That'll be good. But no, that was good. We got video games,
food.
Oh yes,
days off, video games.
Yeah, he seems like a real dude. There's a personality back there that's cool. I like Cam.
Well, I don't think they're allowed to use robots, so I think they all are real people, Cody.
Beasler would beg to differ about that. All right, so yeah, here's our interview with Cam Duke. Enjoy. All right, Cody and Thad are here at training with Cam Duke. Cam, thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thad, why don't you get us started?
Pressure's on me to ask like a legitimate question, right?
Because we so often do that.
Yeah, well, sometimes we talk soccer, sometimes we don't. But actually, one of the interesting things I mean, we all know about you is your brother played here. I think you're the only brother duo that's ever played for the first team. Mm-hmm. Typically, I've seen younger siblings are really good because they practice with the older guy. Is that why you're here? Is that why you're so good?
I think it definitely helped a lot. I would always go to my brother's trainings when I was really young and always jump in every once in a while. But I think he was also a good mentor for me because he had experience and he just tried to help me throughout my process as well.
What's the best advice he gave you along the way?
I think just working hard no matter what, like your highs and lows. You can't let your highs get too high, lows get too low. Just try to keep that mindset of working hard each and every day and competing.
He sounds like Vermes. I mean, I heard him say that.
I mean, yeah, I guess a little bit.
I'm always fascinated by sibling professional athletes. It seems to happen so often, and yeah, I guess that is what that is. Just from everything you guys were doing at a young age, just being competitive, and I guess that's what drives that.
Mm-hmm. And their dad.
My dad played as well. So.
Yeah, we've had him on at Podcast Row at the coaches convention, and yeah, we heard a lot about all the childhood stuff.
That's funny.
So yeah, it doesn't surprise me with him as a dad that two of you came out like that. So we also have a new thing we're doing here. We have questions from kids.
Okay.
One of which, first one, easy one. What's your favorite color?
Blue for sure.
Okay,
Definitely.
Chad's daughter is needing to know the answer to these questions, so that's where he's coming from.
What color of blue though? Sporting blue, dark blue.
I'd say
Or which of the
Royal
which
blue?
of the sporting blues, which of the blues is closer to your favorite blue? The indigo or the
Honestly,
light?
I think just like the most like the
Right in the middle.
right in the middle, blue,
Good man.
that kind of blue.
Good man. Okay, what is your favorite part about being on sporting?
I think
I should have asked it
Just-
like a little girl.
You did.
I think just doing what I love, playing soccer. I mean, I always wanted to be a soccer player one day and to play in my hometown as well. I think that's
Yeah.
just the best part. And everyone on this team gets along very well. It's like a family. So I just love being a part of this culture here.
I thought your best part was going to be practicing in the rain like it's pouring out though today.
I know. The weather's crazy here. Changes every single day.
So last week is like in the 90s. This week is like 60 and pouring rain, and it's getting closer to summer. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know what to expect here.
Last week we talked to Courtney Ford. He said you guys play a lot of video games among the team.
Yeah. Me, Courtney, Johnny, Kyrie.
Yeah, I hear Johnny's pretty good at FIFA. Is Johnny the best one at FIFA?
I think it was
I
Call
don't-
of Duty
I
for
don't
Johnny.
think-
Oh, Call of
yeah,
Duty.
he plays.
That's what
He
he's
plays Call of Duty. FIFA, I don't know, but I play FIFA with the younger guys like Philly, Jake, Kave, all them. So
You guys have a pretty good like younger guy squad. You guys like hang out a lot at like outside of the field?
yeah, we always hang out during like our off days or whenever we can, to be honest. But yeah, we're always hanging out.
Yeah, that's cool. At media day, the first day here, there was like the line of all the players, and it was kind of like Johnny is on one end, Daniel's all the way over there, and then it was like Cam Duke and Felipe and
All the
Jake
young
Davis.
guys.
Everyone just like sitting at one table. You guys were just like hanging out, reclining. I was like, that looks like the fun table. I want to talk to that table.
Hey, yeah, we're fun too.
They're probably breaking out the phones and gaming somewhere or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, FIFA's your game.
Yeah, I'd say FIFA or Call of Duty, one of those two.
Nice. You guys
Play a
keep it
lot.
straightforward.
Yeah.
What team do you play with most in FIFA?
FIFA, I use like Man City a lot.
The problem with FIFA is they don't give respect to MLS teams. Like if you want to
I
play with
know,
yourself,
yeah.
you like can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't even know if they like accurately rate everyone. And
Yeah.
They do not
There's
accurately rate
There's
everyone.
no way.
Thad likes to brag that he got to put in the stats for Sporting one year for a Football Manager, but we don't know how they do it on FIFA. I'm not sure how that's calculated.
More than 1 year.
More than 1 year. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, I took it
a
from
few
you
years,
there.
but it was actually always like the new guys because I was like the only one who'd seen them at practice. So
Cool. So Roger Espinoza is always a guy on the training ground vocal. I'm wondering who else on this team has maybe stepped up as a leader that we might not expect for the younger guys.
I would say, to be honest, a lot of the older guys are really good mentors. I'd say, obviously Johnny, since he's our captain. Kyrie is helpful, but like honestly, all the older guys give really good advice. And
which one of the younger guys though is going to be that next Roger? And
Yeah, who's one of these guys?
I think like as a leader,
You could say yourself
Yeah.
too.
yeah,
I'd say I would think maybe like Daniel or Felipe, just because they're obviously older than all of us and they've had a lot of experience. So I'd say probably one of them. as
We
being a
always
good
talk
leader.
about Jake Davis should be the one that's compared to Roger because he seems to be the one that has a bit more bite, and we see him going down that road. But Felipe
Willing
is,
to take
is
the red
always the
card.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
red
see Jake get into it in training with Roger and stuff like that. So I think
Yeah.
he's the next one on
It
that.
definitely gets competitive in our trainings, which is good to have.
Yeah.
So
What about the international, the U22 youth guys that have come in, the young guys that have come in? Janice still kind of working his way in. Is there a language barrier with any of these guys? How's it been? How's their development been?
no, yeah, I think they have come in and adjusted very well. They fit our style of play really well, and I think they've been really good this year. Whenever they've stepped on the pitch, they've had a big impact and have brought a lot of energy, which is what we need. So I think having them is a great addition for our team so far.
yeah, it's interesting with like where like Janice has played multiple different positions, but you've been like all over the field this year too, haven't you?
Yeah.
I mean, like on all three lines, everything except goalie essentially.
Yeah.
how much notice do you get to like when you're like going to start at right back or left wing or?
I'd say usually I'll kind of get a idea at the beginning of the week, but since these games have been so close, maybe like 1 or 2 days before. So, I mean, I'm a pretty versatile player, so I've played like all these positions in the academy. So, luckily, like I had that opportunity in the academy. So,
and you kind of know with your role as a versatile player, you kind of know you need to be ready.
I kind of know like what things I need to do in each position. So I just try to just perform.
You said you like played all those positions in the academy. I was told one time by one of the academy kids that they want them to play 3 different positions, or at least know how to play like 3 different spots. Is that going back to that? What how you were doing?
Yeah, I think being able to play any position is definitely helpful, just because you want to get minutes wherever you can, and that's the best way you can, like knowing how to play multiple positions. Because if you can only play one, then you're gonna have to rely on maybe someone getting hurt or just someone getting tired before stepping on the pitch.
Played the wing on that last match, and it's that assist. The assist was, you're getting a lot of credit from everybody. It seemed like that was one of your better games this season. Is that maybe where a spot you're liking a lot right now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously anywhere on the field is what I like, but I think it was good to play kind of an attacking role that game, and I was just trying to provide for the team however I could, and luckily I was able to find Johnny in that spot, and he was able to score. But I think we definitely should have. I think we definitely should have won that game. We just need to be better coming out in the second half and being more being harder in defense. So
that's and what I loved about that goal too is you had that touch a little bit past the keeper, and then as he's diving out there, you had to kind of run through his hands and stuff, and then gather the ball back up and make that pretty much perfect pass. You're not the biggest guy, man, so I was a little worried as you were running into that he was going to take you out.
Yeah, I think at the beginning, I was looking to kind of go past him and score, but I think the keeper did a good job of cutting off that angle, so try to just find a pass across. And
that's actually one of the comments I made, too, about that play was it was a smart, mature play by you. A lot of guys would have still tried to pop a shot from a really bad angle. Instead, you picked out Johnny and
looked like a winger, looked like an attacking player.
Yeah. But I think the whole play was good, just with Rogers' ball in behind and everything about that. So
yeah, him chipping it over the top, I think, is his best pass, right?
Yeah, that was a really good pass.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I was just hoping, like right when I made that run, he was going to find me, and he did so.
So, all right, we've talked enough soccer, I think, right? Do you have any more soccer things?
I'll think of something later. But
we're notorious for not talking about soccer here. So give me some TV shows to watch. What's a TV show you're on right now? Or a movie, I guess.
Well, I know Stranger Things is about to come out.
Oh, yeah.
Season 4. I really like that
I don't think I
series.
did last season of Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's really interesting, that show. But I've also watched, like, Ozark. I haven't caught up yet, but that show is really good.
Oh, you got to do that last season. It's dope.
Is really?
Yeah.
I'll have to catch up then. But
everyone likes to hate on endings of shows now. No ending can be good, but it was pretty good. They knew what they were doing.
Exactly. But
okay, yeah. Ozark. Yeah, there you go. Keeping it in the Missouri life.
Exactly,
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys aren't getting a lot of time off right now with all the games in a row.
That's true.
When you do have that day off, what's like that perfect day you can just not be here?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Honestly,
and not be here is the main part.
Whenever I'm not here, I would say I'm either doing schoolwork because I'm still trying to get my degree and stuff.
Degree in what?
Just business.
Cool. I don't actually think I knew that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Where at? UMKC?
SNHU. So the partnership they had at the beginning. Right. But if I'm not doing that, I'll probably be playing video games like with Johnny or the younger guys. So that's what I do most of my time.
Well, that's like the bulk of the time, but you get like a cheat day for food, Are you young enough you don't have cheat days? You can just eat anything.
No, I definitely have cheat days. I try to eat healthy as possible whenever I can, but cheat days, probably go Chick-fil-A.
Oh, that's a cheat day, man.
Yeah. For me, at least. Yeah. I try to eat as healthy as possible just because I need to stay in shape.
Oh man, Chick-fil-A. That's what I'm getting for lunch today.
That
Yeah,
does
maybe
sound
now.
good.
Or tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
tacos.
We had a long running
Taco
taco
Tuesday.
debate on our pod. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. Tell us in your head. What's the difference between taco and a burrito? How are you defining the difference between them?
I'd say, well, obviously a taco's it has like the open part, so
See, there we go.
burrito's closed. That's why I would say the difference is, at least.
About size. Does size come into play there at all?
Tacos are smaller.
It's a big part of my argument.
Well, you eat more tacos, you only eat one burrito.
No, your argument was ingredients. Mine was size. So you're actually joining my side now. Thank you, Cody. I win.
Ingredients is a key, but I call the opening. Yeah, that's part of it. If it's wrapped, I'm calling that part of the presentation and the ingredients.
This was definitely the most soccer-related possible conversation, wasn't it?
Bro, soccer to food.
All right, Cam. Well, thank you very much for joining, and we'll let you get out of here, and we'll probably invite you back on here soon. Yeah.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thanks
Cool.
for having me.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.